Like when middle-aged men look at videos of naked 18-year-olds who just aged out of foster care and have a fentanyl problem get choked and slapped in bodily fluids. I don't like when middle-aged men look at videos of naked 18-year-olds who just aged out of foster care and have a fentanyl problem get choked and slapped in bodily fluids being squirted in their face and foreign objects being shoved into their bodies. And if that makes me uncool, I want to be uncool.
Learning that men were responsible for the creation of STDs was one of the single most traumatizing things I've ever learned in my life. Like, think about it from an evolutionary standpoint. As creatures amongst the animal kingdom, does it make fucking sense for us to contract diseases that could prevent us from healthily and properly procreating? No, it does not. That doesn't sound like a good evolutionary factor, does it? Like, you're telling me men looked at various animals, cows, pigs, sheep, whatever the fuck, and were like, yeah, need that. And that's why we have fucking STDs? Like, stop.
I found another way to piss men off. And I love that for me, because if men are happy, I am not. So the other day, a man threatened me. I don't remember what the fuck he said, but it was a threat. And I was like, wow, you sound fatherless. And he must have went the fuck off on me. I'm like, yeah, you ain't got no daddy.
This is for the men. Before you date a woman, ask yourself this one question. Am I gay? Could I be gay? Is there even an ounce of a possibility that I could be gay? Do you even like women? Or do you just want something from them? Do you care more about impressing your boys or other men rather than a girl? Does male validation make you feel good? When other men think highly of you, approve of you, agree with you, does that make you feel good? Does that do something for you? Do you want to impress men or do you want to impress women? What does it for you? I'm not joking. Ask yourself these questions before you start dating women, before you start wasting the time of women. Okay? All right.
Posted in the shorts section, in my shorts section. Get caught up on the shorts if you haven't. I post a lot of updates on the community section as well. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Okay. Love you so much. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button for me as well. And the notification bell so you don't miss a podcast every time that it comes out. Okay. Also, links are below in the description. The Patreon is now up. Take free newsletters. You can sign up for those at our website, link below as well. All the other socials are also linked below. So let's go ahead and dive into this whole situation, okay? Because it's totally insane. It's totally crazy.
Such men soon will be bored from you. Your kindness will be taken for weakness. If there is one lesson I could teach all women, it is exactly this. When you are kind to a man, they will gladly take all of it. And then they will look down on you for giving it to them. See, men like to say that they want a woman to be their peace. And they do. They want someone to take care of them, cuddle them, ease their hurts and aches. However, eventually, they will see it as a weakness in themselves, in needing that nurturing, and a weakness in you that you're giving it to them. See, they want someone to be their peace. They will keep taking peace from you. They will keep draining you. But they also want someone, really, really want someone who will make them lick her boot. The one who isn't so kind to him. The one who isn't so dependable. The one who doesn't give a single fuck about his bad day at work. He's always going to go back to the one that makes him lick the boot because that's what he thinks he deserves. So if there's one bit of advice I can tell you is never ever be a man's peace.
It's crazy how normalized it is. Exactly. Yeah. Then you have, look at this. You have 3 males here trying to deny it and even supporting it. The third male says because it's natural. So that this third pedo scumbag of a degenerate male says, oh, it's just natural. It's just natural to assume ladies, to assume young ladies that are literally still children, still developing at the age of 18 and 19. They're disgusting. This is who they really are. The other one says, what do you mean? It doesn't even happen. As if we don't see at every single corner all of the marketing that they do with young children. All the animation they put out with young children, 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds. That's why they even go after each other. They assume each other, traumatize each other. But it's legal. Okay. So the law is the only thing stopping you from going lower. Thank you for the clarification. Exactly. Right. And the law isn't even really, the law is barely doing anything, because you see all the chat groups that end up being exposed with hundreds and thousands of males in every single one of these chat groups that keep being exposed. And there's like thousands more, there's millions more of those chat groups that we don't know about, where these males are exchanging pictures, assuming women, assuming children, exchanging pictures back and forth. Yet in their daily lives, you would never, ever know. In their daily lives, they pretend and act like they're normal. They pretend and act like they're good people. This is the scariest part of the male species. He's sleeping next to you right now, and you don't even know it. You don't even know he's on the Grindr app. You don't even know. It's wild. You don't even know he's watching porn of 11-year-olds, of 12-year-olds, of 10-year-olds, of 7-year-olds, and he's sleeping right next to you. That's who you're sleeping next to, right? Why do people just accept it? I can't understand it, never have. Yeah, people accept it. It's not people that accept it. It's males that accept it. And then the women that are desperate for male validation will sit there and turn the other way. Right? This is why this is no environment to bring children into. Right? This lady says it's generational trauma. This is the that's why she has no likes on this, because you still have the desperate women trying to pretend like they don't understand that it's not anything about generational trauma. This is just who they are. This is who males have always been. This is who they are. This is who they are. Most fourth wave feminists actively defend porn and prostitution, framing it as empowerment. LMAO, it's 100% you guys' fault, right? So this person is saying like there are feminists that defend prostitution and framing it as empowerment. Defending prostitution and framing it as empowerment is not the same as defending 18-year-olds being gang raped, which is what she's talking about in this video. You see how they try to gaslight out of the topic of discussion? We're talking about youngins being gang raped, and you are talking about feminists that are trying to empower women through porn and prostitution, which is something that you try to use to down women all the time with, even though you are the consumers of said content. You know what I mean? This is how they try to like gaslight you. Yeah, it's always everyone's fault but males. They even gaslit the content creator. So easily gaslit the content creator because she put a like on this idiocracy, on this nonsense. It's always other people's fault but the male's fault. It's never your fault though. Yeah, sure, it's not like the industry was made by males for males. Exactly. They're the ones that consume the content. And yet they will come on here when women are trying to make the best out of the degeneracy, depravity that this patriarchy is that they are, right? And then try to blame the women as well. It's completely insane. It's completely wild, right? Who's watching all those videos? Who's giving them all the money? What's the incentive for making those videos doing SW? Because it sounds like you don't know who's feeding this behavior, right? Oh, I love that it's a feminism problem when males have been paying sex workers and consuming porn since forever. They do it regardless. They assume women regardless. And they try to make it sound like it's the woman's issue. Oh, you're the one that's defending it. Okay, but yet you're the one that's actually literally paying and consuming the content. Mm-hmm. Why are there people disagreeing? Because there's people like these males here, that people like these males exist. That's why. And People like the content creator that are so easily gaslit. You know what I mean? No, literally, I don't care what age they are. Exactly. So this person says, yeah, everyone should be vanilla. To heck with consenting age appropriate activities. What? No. Yet another gaslighter. Who is a male? Who is a male? Right? You think not wanting women to be ACCROSS is vanilla, then you're sick. Yeah, literally. The fact that this could be considered a controversial take is literally insane. Yeah, exactly. It's no better animated. Exactly. They put it in all the animations. And then they think the women are blind. Right? Oh, well, no, we don't see that. These males are disgusting. They're degenerates. They're the worst species that could have ever arisen from evolution, which is why they are ceasing to exist, and nature is taking care of this very, very big problem that we have here, which is the male species. Mm-hmm. We desperately need radical feminism. You know, middle-aged males or not, I don't think the age of viewer matters. Males, women, young or old, no one should be viewing this stuff. Yeah,